Meanwhile, 4 of the victims in the Maine mass shootings were part of the deaf community. And NBC5's Courtney Sisk shares how the tragedy impacts that group around the country and right here in Chicago.
When deaf people find another person who's deaf and feels like, oh my God, we're the same, there is this bond that happens, and it's like your other family.
A tight-knit community now brought closer by tragedy. 18 people lost their lives in the Maine mass shooting at a bowling alley and restaurant. 4 of them never heard it coming. Brian McFarlane, Steve Vozella, Billy Brackett, and Josh Seal were part of the deaf community in Maine. Their losses felt across the country.
And the deaf here are all going to be feeling like, that could be me.
Father Joseph Mulcrone is the director of Catholic Offices of the Deaf in the Archdiocese of Chicago. He says several parishioners know deaf people in Maine, including one of the victims. He says in many ways that community is vulnerable.
They can't hear. And so shooting, screaming, warnings, traffic accidents. So many people who are deaf grow up very, very vigilant.
The tragedy reminds him of a situation even closer to home. 2 teenage boys, one hearing, the other deaf, were shot and killed in Palatine last month.
Some people came and they were shooting at the hearing friend. Uriel didn't hear the shots.
Dulce Marquez was childhood friends with the victim, Uriel Garcia.
He was funny. He was amazing. He was a good friend. He made everyone laugh.
It's these calamities that cause concern for the deaf community. Father Mulcrone says they'll pray for the victims' families and have important conversations about awareness and safety.
They want to live like every other person lives, with safety, with a promise that their lives are important.
In Dunning, Courtney Sisk, NBC5 News.